Okay, so this one may not be a popular reading because I know everybody seems to care about love and all of that and not really think about their career. So this is going to be the career reading. Hello, Sharina Powell. I was just ranting before you and the other person joined. Hey, Keisha. I was saying that not many people care about their career, but that's also something that can affect them as well. I'm starting off with the... What are these? I'm starting off with the Dark Edition to get some energy on the people that you're surrounding yourself with at work. So when I say surrounding, that doesn't mean that you have to talk to them or that you're engaging with them. It's just the energy around your workplace. This is a subject that's important, but not many people care about, like I was saying earlier. So we're going to see what's going on. So this is for anybody that's interested in what you need to know about your career. This could also just be a job. I didn't feel the need to put both because a job can be somebody's career. So let's see. What type of energies are you surrounded by at work? Thanks. I can't even pick this up. I still ain't did my nails, y'all. It's been, and then it broke, and then I just I'm disgusted. So we have lonely. So this is the energy surrounding your workplace. So there's a lot of lonely people. Damn, those just came out like that. Superficial. So they're probably lonely because they're superficial. These are people that are in these positions for the money. They don't care about anything but the money. And we have conniving. And this right here, I resonate with this because that's my whole job. Conniving people. And you see, this looks like a devil. That's what I see. I see two eyes and I see their little weird smirk. I don't know. That's what I see. So a lot of you could be working in an environment. Sorry, I'm talking too fast. That has a lot of people who are trying to get ahead by being shady. And you don't feel like you may fit in, especially with this lonely card. You may not feel like you fit in because you're not acting like everybody else. At the bottom, we have denial. So, hey, Divine Sunflower. You know, I've been feeling like that too, but mostly with my job. You want to do work that makes you happy. And at one point it did, but things have changed and there's no help. But we have denial here. So some of you could be in denial about what you're feeling at your job. So if you're feeling like a certain person is mistreating you, but then you keep going backwards and saying, oh, well, maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just tripping. You're not tripping. You really are picking up on that energy. So for those of you, if you want to continue to watch this video, if it makes sense to you, not saying you don't have to click out, but if it makes sense to you, you're dealing with a workplace that has you feeling like you do not belong because you're not doing what everybody else is doing. A lot of them have that conniving energy, that shady energy. That's not who you are, so it makes it difficult to work alongside those people. And I think I posted something about my personal job that kind of fits into that category. And sometimes on these workplace, it's all fine and dandy when things don't go, how do I say it? Some people would be on board with it as long as it's not them. So as soon as it changes to them, then it's going to be a problem. But for right now, some of you are just feeling this. So, and when I say some, I'm included in this one, okay? So that's what I'm saying. If it makes sense to you, this is going to be your reading. What else do they need to know about this workplace? And I'm going to look at some of mine. I might have time to do another one after this. Y'all can let me know if you want to see what's going to happen on Thanksgiving, I guess. Even though I don't really celebrate that. But we have main female. And then we also have message, but it's in reverse. So I'm gonna read it both ways. So at your workplace, you may have a female boss or supervisor. I hate that word boss. Don't know why I said it. Supervisor. That's what we're going to say. You can have a female supervisor who is afraid to speak up because we have this message in reverse. So when I see the message in reverse, this definitely is like somebody that's not able to communicate the way that they want to. Now, in the upright, you may have a micromanager. This is somebody that's constantly sending messages, emails, you know, constantly asking for something. I'm going to change the title to being nosy on the workplace. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, look, high honor. So this is somebody that is above you guys. So I don't know if you guys have like a general manager, a regular manager, whatever. Whoever is the highest, this is them right here. It's like they want control. And when you have high honor, and look at that. See, look, it's just coming out. When you have high honor, this also talks about respect. But I personally do not feel like there's any respect given to this person. And you know what? I'm going to keep it in the... That's the energy I'm getting there. We also have official person. This was in the reverse as well. So either way it goes, you have somebody on the workplace. Could be a masculine too, but like I said, the first one popping out is main female. This is somebody that doesn't know how to be a leader. This is someone who lacks leadership in the workplace. And we have thoughts at the bottom. So this is, you know, you guys thinking about the situation. What should you do next? Because like I said, some of you could be in denial about what you're feeling. And look at that. Imbalanced came out as well. So it's kind of like the temperance card. Some of you may feel like something's off, that it's just not right. And you're thinking about getting away from this place with this distant horizons because it's a job that you no longer feel connected to. Because toil and labor for me is a job where you just have a job to be able to pay your bills, but you have no emotion towards it. So, and your expectations have been ruined with this job. What else? Okay, so let me go ahead and pull my cards, and then we're going to do... This one's going to be quick, because I really don't... You know, everybody knows about their own job, you know? Alright, so what do they need to know about their job? What do they need to know about their job? Don't let them in your house. Their energy is bad. So this is saying that your job has bad energy. So your house could be your cubicle, your office, your space. There's a lot of negative energy around your space. Freedom from toxicity. So negative energy, you want to free yourself from that. Especially this conniving keeps popping out at me. No one wants to work under a job that's like that. Actions are not matching words. So this is what conniving is. That's manipulative energy. So basically, I'm laughing because Keisha, I don't even know what you're laughing at. Probably something I said. But basically, this is like them telling you, oh, it's going to be this way or this is going to happen. And then it's completely opposite of what it actually is. So these are people that do not have proper leadership. They're not telling you the right stuff. What was that? The right stuff. What was that group? I forgot their name. New Kids on the Block. They know they should be somewhere else, but they stay for benefits. So like I said, there's a lot of people on this job that are staying because of the benefits. They don't care either. That's why there's a lot of this negative energy going around, because no one really cares about their job the way that you either once cared or you do care. Damn. You were sent to me on purpose for a purpose. I forgot to put this one out. But basically, some of you were in this job or you were sent to this job for a reason. So I don't know if it was another learning lesson or there was something that you were able to get out of this, which is the same thing. Y'all know I'll be repeating myself. Move away from this toxic situation or it will be never ending. So this is letting me know that there's something that's going to be continuously being negative on this job and toxic. It's time to look for a new career path. And we're going to finish it with that before I go to the tarot. Clearly, that is what is going on with your career. So if you're at this point, if this is something that resonates with you, this is a reminder to you that everything you're feeling about your job is not off. Like, you're not crazy. You're really feeling this about your job. And it's time for you to start looking at a new career path. So start seeing what else is it that you're good at. What else do you want to do with your life? You don't have to be stuck at a job for the benefits or just because of the money. Now, of course, we can't live for free. So you just have to kind of really think and plan. My mom always told me, don't leave a job until you have another one. So that's kind of what this is saying, that it's time to choose a new path or look into a new path. At the bottom, we have look into this situation. There's more to the story. So there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes at your work that you do not know about. So if somebody started acting different or they started, micromanaging, that's because there's something going on above them and they're trying to make it look as if they know what they're doing. So let's get some advice for y'all. You know what? Let me get this real quick. And there's no point, like I talk about my job to my family, there's no point in telling people who don't understand. Like some of us, like if you've never worked in fast food, you don't know how fast food is. So you can't tell people like, oh, just do this and that because they never worked there. So if they never worked in fast food and they don't understand how customers can get wild and crazy with you because you put extra mayonnaise by accident, stuff like that. So be mindful of who you talk to about your woes with your job as well, because sometimes people are just not going to understand. And that's just the reality. Even people who are, close to you, who you can trust, they just won't understand. All right, what else do they need to know about this career? This tried to pop over. See? Adjacent possibilities. So this is basically saying that this is not the end of the road for you. If you're thinking about leaving your job, I'm not telling you to just go quit, because clearly, like I said, bills aren't going to stop. Unless you're in a position where you can quit and you can figure it out afterwards, then definitely don't do that. But we do have adjacent possibilities. So that's basically letting me know that if you're going through a situation right now or you feel some type of way, like this is not the end. What else do they need to know about this job? Yeah, look, blossoming abundance. So you have a lot of great things coming towards you, especially in your career sector, because blossoming abundance means something is growing into something great. You're going to have a lot of financial freedom. You're going to just be happy. Indecision popped out. That's fitting. So this is the thoughts that we're talking about. Some of you are not sure what path to take. You're not sure what career path to take. You're not sure if you should leave this job. It's just a lot of things. So you guys are at a kind of a crossroads, but there are options. We have the temple path in reverse and then the happy family in reverse. So this is basically saying that you do not see yourself growing with this job. It's going to continue to be a place of negativity, and it's not going to be one of happiness that you're trying to look for. You guys are trying to look for that end all be all, that job where you can actually retire from, that you can be happy going into work. But this is where you guys are at. So it's kind of like you're looking at the positive and the negative. Like, yeah, this is a job that pays my bills. This is a job that I can do X, Y, Z with, but I'm not happy. Let me get like a few more. Look, actions in reverse. So there's something that may be holding you guys back. I'm going to take this one too because it was trying to come out. So we have action in reverse. Sorry, y'all. This These are like spinning. We have angel balance. So this is what it is. Some of you may need to balance your, was that work life? So some of you may be workaholics or all about your job and you need to find other outlets. That's what that could be meaning as well. We also have the thinking man out here in reverse. So someone is trying to suppress their thoughts about this. They're trying to convince themselves like, okay, I'm just tripping. And then we have all tied up. So you guys are actually free to move how you want. You don't have to be stuck in your head. You don't have to be stuck in this job, especially if it's not doing, giving you what you're wanting. We do have the third chakra here. So some of you may have some insecurities about moving forward, and not saying that you hate yourself or anything, but this is basically saying like, okay, I've been doing this job for years. I've been doing this for so long. What if I'm not good at something else? So this is kind of like self-sabotage. So definitely don't fall into this trap. We do have financial constraints and deceit here underneath that. So I think that some of you worry that if you just decide that you're going to leave this job, you are not going to have the financial freedom. And some of you may, this is just for a small few of you because that's what popped up in my head. Some of you may have to resort to like unsavory ways to sustain yourself, if that makes sense. So we don't want that, okay? We don't want that bad lifestyle. But some of you are losing your love for your current job. And with the world being in reverse, that means that this is not the end of the road for you. But there's definitely a lot about finances that is holding you back from moving on from this job. That's what I'm getting here. So you guys could be weighing like, okay, is the financial loss better than working with people who are deceitful? So take that however you need to. All right, so what do they need to know about this job situation? And then we'll be done. I might do another reading. I don't know. What do they need to know about this job situation? Thanks, Keisha. I really feel like that's everybody. Like, people are leaving their jobs in droves. And you guys know I work for the, I'm just going to say the government. And there's a lot of changes happening there that I kind of like spoke this into existence like a long time ago. Because I always say what happens when the medical field and the criminal justice field just like crashes or crumbles. And we're kind of seeing that right now. So it's unsettling. It's unsettling, but we're here. And a lot of jobs are actually doing that or going through that right now. Thanks, Fabiola. I'm full, y'all. I'm sorry. I was drinking too much. What was that? It was like the watermelon soda, but it didn't have like sugar in it. It's just carbonation and essence. All right, what do they need to know about this career? See, look, the moon in reverse. This is talking about not being fearful of the things, the unknown. This is also about things being revealed to you at your job. So that conniving stuff that people are trying to patch up and act like they're just friendly. This is that smile that someone gives you when they're hiding something, but they don't want you to know. So it's like you may be working around people who try to act all hunky-dory and, oh, we care. You really don't give a damn. And I can't work around fake. And look at this. Nothing but lies. The Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're realizing that this job is nothing but secrets and lies. People are hiding who they truly are. Five of Cups in reverse. So this goes back to that lonely depression. People are dealing with this because the environment is toxic. Hey, Nadaria. I'm doing career. I know I don't really do that. Two of Swords in reverse. You guys are seeing this job that you're working for what it is. So some of you are used to try to fit in or just, play nice. And it's like harder and harder each day to keep lying to yourself about this job. And I resonate with this one too. If anybody personally knows me, I resonate, okay? We also have the Four of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you just want something that's going to be like stable, something you don't have to worry about. with this Four of Cups in reverse. You want a real offer. You want something to actually stick, something to feel good as far as your work environment. Page of Pentacles and Three of Wands. So a lot of you are thinking of the new career path. This is exactly what that is. Like your new career path, trying to figure out what am I good at? What else can I do? You know, because my generation of people, you know, I'm in the 30s, almost mid 30s, but not quite. We ain't gonna put me like that. But, you know, we have to start thinking about retirement, because when we get to be our parents' age, we're not going to have the retirement and the disability like they do. Hold on, let me get my drink real quick. You good? Yeah. You need help. What happened? Yeah. Girl, you just want attention? You could just say that. You didn't say you needed help on something you could reach. Sorry, y'all. All right, so yeah, a lot of you are trying to make plans. You're thinking about what else can you do. And my chest is kind of hurting. We have the Lovers, and we also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So a lot of you are not about to make a decision that's going to leave y'all on the street asking for $10 or saying you're hungry. So you're not just going to about to quit. You thought about it, but you're not just going to quit. You guys want to find the right match, the right job that's going to benefit you, your family, whoever you take care of, whatever. Something that's going to feel right. Damn, my anxiety is acting up. That's weird. We have the Sun. So see, you want something that's going to make you happy. And we have the Star. You want an environment that's going to be a healing environment. Not that over here. I'm trying to point to it. You want something that's going to be a healing environment. Something that's going to set you free. Make you feel free and loving and caring. And just enjoying waking up every day to go to work. That's what I see. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. Damn, my back is hurting. So yeah, you guys can't celebrate right now. You can't be happy because you are contemplating a major change, a major situation. I'm getting a lot that, yes, this may lead you guys to possibly having to take a pay cut or losing some money, but it's like you're more wanting that peace over everything. That's what I'm seeing. So you guys are looking at that money like, well, and look, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So something that you've been building up, you are going to lose something. But you have to take some action in order to see things for it and see what other options you have, because you're in control. You know, a lot of you are in your head right now trying to figure out like, okay, is this the best move? Should I do it? Should I leave? But you have a lot of options with this Seven of Cups here. Like, this is not the end of the road. Like Boys to Men. All right, what else we need to know? And then I'm going to get up on out of here. I should be working on my project. All right. What else do they need to know about this career situation? Okay. Keys on a ring. So many options. So in this reading, you have many options. Like, come on now. And if they think that you're going to stay there because they think that you're just superficial, I need the money, I got to have the money, they got another thing coming. I won't be surprised if a lot of people start quitting or taking that leap of faith. A lot of you are looking at this like, okay, I do not like the person that I'm becoming by staying at this place. I'm not myself. I'm having problems. I just don't like the feeling that I'm getting by working here. So some of you are going to have to take a hard look at yourself and say, look, I did it before. I'll do it again. I've redone myself before. I'll do it again. Because that's what happens. These jobs think that you need them. And so they do stuff knowing that, okay, well, they're going to stay. They're going to keep, staying at this job, not realizing that you have options. You can put applications out. You can go do whatever you need to do. The main supervisor here, whoever this is, the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So there's definitely a woman, supervisor or boss or whatever, that is a snake. You can't trust this person. So be very mindful of that when you're working. If you know who this is a conniving person. And for me, I know who that is. We have the dragonfly. So be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So things are going to come out about this sneaky ass person. It may take a minute. If you're still there, you'll be able to see it unfold itself. But there is a change coming, whether that's a new job or a new situation at work. We have the butterfly. So you have the dragonfly and the butterfly. So this is evolving. Something's changing. There's healing. There's growth. And we have paradise. So some of you might need to be, stick it out. So look, it just became positive. See? This is something good. Yes. Your job may turn into a paradise after they get rid of this snake. After the snake is gone, things may change. We have twin flames here, so there's something about balancing things out here. Maybe this needed to happen to open up people's eyes. We got the axe. It's a possibility the snake or the woman supervisor, boss, whatever. I don't know why I keep saying that word because I hate that word. They may actually break up. They may get let go. We have breakup and separation. So somebody might be quitting or they might be getting fired. So look, that's why I'm glad we waited until the end, y'all, because the tea. See, look, abundance came out again. So you guys are good financially. This also talks about keeping a positive mindset. So this is, okay, I get it. They don't want me to go into that place. So this is saying don't go into that place of despair, feeling like things aren't working out, that it will never amount to anything. Because I feel like those are the things you guys are going through right now. Definitely keep your options open, especially if you are working in an environment that is negative and toxic like this. Still keep looking for work. But just know that things are not going to remain like this forever. Because this snake is going to get outed. Whoever this conniving person is, the stuff that they do is going to come to the surface. And we have the golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So you guys definitely have a narcissist as a supervisor. Or they have some of those traits and qualities. That's the only way they can actually be conniving and actually believe what they're saying. We have passion here. So some of you have a passion for this job, or you did, like I said, and you want to find that passion again. You want to be happy. You want to have fun. Let me get one more. Look at that. I can't make this up. There could be a team, a tag team that's about to go down at your job. I'm changing the title. Again, narcissist came out. Enabling boundaries. So there's a lot of people that enable this snaky person on your job. This person that's supposed to be in control, the leadership role. They have a lot of people that just cater to their needs. You may be the opposite. So that's why you're considered the enemy to this person, because you're not falling in line. They don't like that. And then we have engagement ring. So partnership, commitment, eternity, completion. So something's coming to a completion here with whoever this snake is. We have the girl with the snake and the snake. So I'm getting the sense this is two people here. It's like the head honcho and the minion. Both of them toxic. Oops. Look at that. See, look. And the girl with the snake, y'all seen it move over here, right? So what I just got from that is that somebody's going to try and distance themselves and act like they weren't in cahoots with whoever this was right here, this snake. Somebody's being controlled, so they're trying to act like they weren't part of it, because this jumped over here. So somebody might get out with this act. Somebody might leave a job. Someone higher up may leave their job or get fired, and they may be looking for work right now. So we have camera to close it out. Reminiscing, keepsake perception, learn from the past, make memories. So these are learning lessons. Like I said, you guys may not all be in this type of situation. Of course, any job is going to have some level of what was discussed in this reading. But if this makes sense to you guys, basically it's saying that yes, things are playing out how they need to. It sucks. It's not the best. You still have options. You do not have to stay in this environment, but just hold on and see where things go, because it may not be like this forever. So give yourself a time frame is what I'm getting here. A time frame of, okay, if you don't see any changes by such and such date, this is when I'll start doing XYZ, you know? It's all about planning here. So that is you guys' reading. I didn't know I was on here for like 30 minutes. So thank you guys for sticking around, watching. Hopefully it made sense to you guys. Hopefully you guys can keep your head up on this job. And you guys have a good night. I might go live tomorrow. I don't know. Might go live again. I don't know. So y'all have a good one.